lunch today?
Yeah, it's on me today.
Nick, just how relieved are you or excited just to get the contract situation done and in the rearview mirror so you can do what you love to do, and that's just focus on football?
Yeah, I'm relieved. I mean, it's behind us now. Just come out here ready to practice, and I know all it's been handled, it's taken care of. I'm very happy where I am, so I just come out here and focus on getting better every day.
Nick, I saw you posted some photos of your knee from back in the day in Georgia. Has everything you thought about in those days through rehab and what have you come true for you?
Yeah, it has. I mean, I can say it has now, but back then, I mean, it was a little blurry for me. I wasn't sure how things would turn out, if I'd ever be the same player or would I ever even play again. And so, I mean, that's just things I always hold on to in the back of my mind, just knowing where I came from and knowing where I want to be. And I can say, I mean, through the help of friends, family, and God, I'm here now in a blessed position.
What does it mean to you to know that you're going to be here now for the foreseeable future with this team?
Yeah, it means everything. I love it here in Cleveland. I love this team, love the coaches. I love the position that I'm in. I can't ask for anything better than where I'm at. And Cleveland's where I want to be, and I'm happy to be able to get that done so I can be here for even more years.
What is the next step for this offense, especially with you and Kareem?
Next step is just getting better, building off of last year, the momentum we have, and continue to grow team chemistry and putting everything in place so we can go out there and become even better team.
Nick, has Kareem said anything to you since you signed the extension today?
Yeah, Kareem said Wagyu steaks on me. That's all he keeps saying. But I know he's excited. I'm excited to get out there and me and him get back going like we have been.
You could have, fought for more money. Was there some reason you didn't want to drag this out and just, like I said, go for the big dollar? I mean, you know what I mean. It's still a lot of money. But
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm happy with how things went. Yeah, I mean, it looks good to me. For me, for the most part, was just going out there and getting that done and focusing on my team and focusing on the season.
Nick, was there like an instruction to your agent, just get it done, I want to be here? Voice that kind of stuff too?
Not really. I mean, I feel like it worked out perfect timing, how it's supposed to work out, and it worked out perfect for me. So it was the beginning of training camp and able to put that behind me and focus on going forward.
Nick, your old school approach to the game, you don't say much. You don't even celebrate touchdowns all that much. When you hear members of the front office, you hear your teammates say what they say about you, what does that mean to you? The fact that your leadership by example and not by your voice per se just carries so much weight and earns so much respect?
It means a lot because, I mean, that's who I am, and it shows that people are taking notice of it, of my approach on how I do things. I don't really talk much. I just go out there and I work, and it says a lot that guys notice it and guys appreciate it and the team appreciates it because that's who I am. So it shows that they really accept me for who I am.
Do you believe the Browns will be in the Super Bowl before your contract's up?
I don't know. I know we got a tough practice coming up here, and just want to go out there and have a good day.
Did you tell Baker that he's up next?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. But I mean, you never know. We'll see.
How important is it to keep that core together?
Well, for me personally, man, I want to stay together because we were drafted together, and I mean, I love playing with Baker. I love playing with this whole team. It was up to me, we'd keep guys forever. But I mean, that's not possible because of business. But yeah, I mean, I like how things are right now.
Do you ever think about maybe if it hadn't been for the knee injury, you wouldn't even been around for the Browns to pick?
I don't know. I mean, anything could happen. I wouldn't say that, but I mean, you never know. It probably worked out for the best.
Hey Nick, how long did that loss to Kansas City linger, and how much is that a motivator just in general for you guys being unsatisfied and going further this year?
Well, we ended the season on a loss. So I don't think we'll fully get over until we get out there and get a win, whenever that comes. So I know still in the back of our minds, we didn't go out the way we wanted to. I didn't play how I wanted to that game, so it's still something that I hold on to.
Nick, was there ever a point in your athletic career, like starting in Pee Wee and prior to college, any point where you did celebrate a touchdown with a spike or anything?
I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. But maybe so. I have no idea.
So did somebody tell you to act like you've been there before, or did you just, it's the way you do it?
That's just who I am.
And Nick, kind of along those lines, you had a couple days last week where you weren't doing team stuff. At least you were still standing on the sideline with your helmet on, your gloves. It looked like you could take the next carry.
Mm.
I mean, what's the thing behind that?
I'm,
That's why you do it.
that's how I do. I'm always ready.
Nick, I know you've heard this 100 times, the whole running backs don't matter. Do you feel like this contract signifies that running backs do matter here in Cleveland, and what's it mean to you to be the face of that?
Yeah, I think they matter. I mean, I hear it all the time, but I mean, guys still get re-signed all the time. So I guess it just depends on your opinion or something. But yeah, it feels good. I mean, both the running backs here got re-signed, so that says a lot about what the Browns think. And so I'm excited. You know, me and Kareem both in a blessed position.
You've accomplished so much already in your 3 years. What's on your list of goals for this season?
I don't know. Go out and have a good practice. See where we go from there. I already don't, set goals like that. I just I do the work and let it take care of itself.
Last year, you guys as a team learned what it took to become a playoff team, and so much is expected of you guys this year. I know that the message internally is tune out what's being said outside the building, but just what do you take away from last year as far as what you guys need to learn or understand to go from like being a playoff team to being the championship team that you guys aspire to be?
I think the biggest thing that I took in was that we are a good team when we go out there and we execute and we do things right. That's the biggest thing, just getting our minds in a place that we know we can play with the best teams and we can find a way to win the game. That's what I took from it. And also the playoffs, so you win or you lose and you go home. You got to go out there, you got to have your best game every week to get to where you want to be. And that's probably all I took from that experience.
In the last couple of days, have you heard from anybody that maybe you hadn't heard from in a while, like an old coach or somebody that meant something to you that reached out?
Yeah, I have. My Georgia, my freshman year, my Georgia running back coach, Brian McClendon, I think he's in Oregon right now. He reached out to me, and I haven't talked to him in years, so it's great to hear from him.
Is there somebody that, now that you have the contract and all that, is there somebody that you want to take care of, or something you're going to do first?
I'm not sure. I'm not really focused on that right now.
When the team was on Hard Knocks, one of the most memorable scenes to me was when you showed up at the airport to report to camp. And you remember nobody knew who you were.
Yeah.
Guys would start talking to you. What do you do? Play football. Did you ever think, you would have such an impact on this team immediately and over your first 3 years?
Yeah, I approached this coming to Cleveland how I approached everything else. I was coming here and I was going to work, and I knew people would take notice of that eventually, and that's what happened.
You're one of the leaders in yards after contact. I always wanted to ask you, what's it feel like to just basically run a guy over and run by him?
It feels good because I know I'm doing good for my team and making explosive plays, getting momentum going. That's just what I pride myself in. Just being a strong runner, and that's just how I run the ball.
Maybe it's because I haven't seen you in so long, but you look leaner. Am I wrong?
Maybe you haven't seen me in a while, I guess, but I weigh the same. Everything, all the numbers are the same.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Except the bank account.
Yeah.